Hi everyone, Coach Joella here. I hope you're all having a happy Sunday. I want to talk a little bit today about some of the overtraining that some people might be doing right now in quarantine. I know a lot of people are running a lot more miles, walking a lot more, biking a lot more, and just increasing some intensity just because they can and they have the time right now. And some people are complaining about some Achilles tendonitis, some IT band issues, and things like that. So today I'm just going to run through a few exercises that can help you just continue to keep yourself healthy. And if you do some of these exercises every day, it should keep your body ready to go for those longer miles and those longer training days. I want to start off with a simple exercise that for most of you, you should be doing every morning before you get started out on your run. It's one that I have to do because of my Achilles tendonitis, and if I don't do it, I'm certainly not warmed up and ready to go out and run the miles I've been putting in. So it's pretty simple. It's just some calf raises on a step. But if you do them correctly with the foot that's been hurting you, you're going to build a lot more extra strength and you're going to warm up that leg before you go out and try to run. So I'm going to demonstrate here. So what you want to do is you want to find a good step and you want to have something to hold on to. And what you want to do is you want to just start, and you want to, so my bad foot is my left foot, and you want to use your right foot, for me, it would be my right foot, to support that foot going all the way down on that step. I'm going to fix this so you can see my foot a little bit better. So you want that foot to go all the way down onto that step and get a nice reach and a nice stretch out of it. I've been really trying to work on my range of motion with mine. And then you kind of lift that other foot up and you do a one-legged calf raise. And then as you bring it back down, just add that support so you don't over pull it or overstretch it. You put that foot down again, and then you lift that foot up as that other foot comes up. So you're making that foot work a little bit more as it stretches up. I try to do about 3 sets of these, and usually about 10 per set. But it's a really, really good exercise to just build that Achilles tendon. You can do just double calf raises, and this is another great one to do in the morning. And doing it on a step makes a huge difference because you get that full range of motion and you really work those calf muscles as well as that Achilles tendon. But most of all, you're getting that nice stretch that you want to get as you go through the entire motion. So that's one of the most important stretches to wake up to if you're doing a morning run, or if you're running in the afternoon or evening. Just do these before you go out. And it will take you some time. You might only get through 1 set of these the first time you try them because they will work that Achilles very much so. So you just want to make sure that you're getting in what you can and not overworking those muscles. But again, you can do the full stretch all the way down and all the way back up onto your toes, or do the one leg where you come down, supporting it as you come down, and then pushing up and removing that leg so that you get that extra strength that you need. So those are the first 2 things that I wanted to show you. The next one you can easily do with your exercise band. So I have my band here. And what you want to do is you can wrap that hand piece, and you can do this with a towel too. That's another good way to do it. And you really just want to work that foot. So you pull the band tight. I do a pretty heavy band with mine. And you just work that foot around in a circle. So if you can see, I'm starting off with my foot flat and then I'm twisting it to the one side. And you just kind of go around in a circle. And then you come back. And again, if you pretended like this is a towel, it'll be a little hard with my band. But if this was a towel, you could wrap the towel around and you can do the same thing as if there were a towel wrapped around there. And this is going to really work those ankle muscles, which support that Achilles tendon. But for those of you who might have weak ankles or are suffering with some plantar fasciitis, this is a great exercise to do to help you with all of those. So work your way through those. The next thing I want to show you are some exercises with our loop bands. So we're going to go back over and I'm going to work with some loop bands. Sorry, I'm trying to get organized here. And I usually like to use about a medium band. So this is a loop band, okay? Really easy to find on the internet. I get mine through Simply Fit, and they make a really, really nice band. And I'm actually going to do another video later on that'll show you how to use these bands for all different types of exercises. But you want to put them right above your knee. And this is going to be really helping out with your IT band issues that you might have. So if you stand just like kind of nice and straight, but a little bit of an athletic stance, so those legs bent, and you can hang on to something if you need to, just for balance. And then you're going to extend that leg out and back in, and out and back in. And you can do anywhere from 12 to 15 reps. And I would go through 3 sets of those on like a 30-second recovery. And again, this is going to help those hips. So if you're having any hip issues right now, any issues with bursitis, IT band, all of those are going to get worked and help with that. And you can switch and go to the other side. And then another great thing that you can do with this are some sidewalks. So if you get down low into that nice squat position and you really reach out and you come together and reach out and come together, and you can do some really nice walks with these. And these are really going to help build the IT band again. It's going to work your abductors and your adductors, and it's going to work all these upper big muscles that you need to stay strong. You can also come up and do some high knee raises with these. This is a really good exercise. Again, this is going to help those hip flexors that so many of us runners have issues with, and really strengthen those hip flexors. So again, you can do around 12 to 15 reps of these, and this is really going to help you build up those hip flexors and make your hips a lot stronger. In addition to that, you can do forward walks. So if you're down in that stance again, you want to come out and you're going to actually drop heel to toe, and you're just going to do some big walks, and then you're going to come back. And as you come back, you want to do toe to heel. Okay, so it's kind of hard to see my feet right now. See if I can readjust this. So again, as you come out, if you watch my feet, I'm going heel to toe, heel to toe, heel to toe. Coming back, toe to heel, toe to heel, okay? So that's how you want to do those, okay? And again, those are going to work all the hips, all these quads and hamstrings and all of these big muscles up top, as well as your glutes, okay? And then we're going to do one where you're going to come back and come forward and come back, and they're kind of like a donkey kick. And you can actually get down on your hands and knees and do these as a donkey kick. But again, I'm feeling it stretch all the way through my hip flexors. I'm working my hamstrings. And this is another just great exercise to strengthen and to keep yourself healthy as you increase these miles. And that's really all you need. So if you add these exercises in, and I will post a few more that are pretty easy to do, but these are the main exercises that you need to keep your legs healthy and keep your legs strong, and to try to prevent some of those injuries that some of you have been complaining about. And not even so much injuries, it's just more of everybody saying, hey, I'm running a ton of miles, I'm biking a ton of miles, I'm feeling weird things in my hips or in my IT band or in my knees. And these are all exercises that'll help strengthen that and make you stronger and keep you going during quarantine and during the rest of your racing season. So stay healthy, stay fit, and we'll see you next time.